business meeting keeps you from lunch. So the sooner you're quiet, you get food. Okay, so thank you all for joining. I am Bandy Williams. I'm the current chair of the board, alumni board, class of 98. Yes, I'm sorry, 98. 25 years ago, we were here when the school closed. We are so grateful that you're all here this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed Vespers last night. It was phenomenal. That was created and crafted by Fernando Fernandez. If you would stand up, please. Please stand up. He was also in the era of the class of 98, was one of our alumnus that had to find a new home after the closure of Phillips. So we are very blessed that he gave us his time and talents for the reunion. He is also a member of our board. So again, thank you. I want more applause for him. It was so again, I want to take a moment before we start our meeting. We will be have a moment. Our invocation will be by our recent Marshall Award recipient, the Reverend Dr. Mark Humphreys.
Sandy King just went, oh my God. That's an invocation. An invocation is not a sermon, Mark. But I was just informed that Dr. Beth Murphy, as she was coming in here, fell. Okay. And they've taken her to the hospital. So, well, okay, yeah. It's, yeah. The sign. But, so, I'll be.
She's out there with one of the students that she trained who's now a doctor.
She's out there with one of the students. If we could all take a deep breath. Maybe one more. Will you join me as we would come to the one who loves us most? Oh God, the paths that brought us to this place were many. Some rode buses, some hitchhiked, some came reluctantly, some came because they had nowhere else to go. Some came because this community of learning would welcome them and teach them and embrace them. But today we've come back. We've come from many places. Our lives have gone out into the world and done amazing things, kind things, courageous things, generous things. So much of what we have done began with what we experienced and received here. God, for the privilege we have of laughing and crying and remembering, we give you thanks. For that which continues to live in us and live through us, we give you thanks. Please again know that our hearts are warmed and lifted. We give thanks for all those who've worked so hard to make this happen. And now, God, we would together say, in the name of the one who loves us most, amen. Amen.
That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Again, I just want to welcome everyone back here onto campus, acknowledging that we have been given the gift of being able to be on our old stomping grounds. Maybe some of our buildings are no longer here, but the spirit definitely lives on here on our campus here at Phillips University. I would like to introduce to you all the members of your board. So if you are a board member for the current term, please stand up. So what we did today, of course, would not be done without all of the hard work of our reunion committee. And I'd also like to give them an acknowledgement at the moment. So if you were on the actual reunion committee, that would also include Sandy. Please stand up so we can give you all a thank you. As you know, our activities and our whole focus of our Alumni Association is to celebrate the heritage that was Phillips University and show and exemplify the fact that while our school may be gone, our spirit lives on and we are still out in the world making changes for the better. So I again want to thank you, and then I also would like to introduce next year's board chair, Mr. Joe Simone. We have one group of individuals we would like to honor today. They have been with us since the school closed. They have been instrumental in helping preserve the heritage, reviewing artifacts, collecting biographies, keeping information, our history available to those of you who come visit the campus. And today, we would like to acknowledge and say thank you to both Barbara and Dawn Engel for their long-term commitment to preserving the history of Phillips University, to their dedication and countless hours of volunteering, and their service to one another. Without them and their push to help push all of us to remember and celebrate, we would not be here. So thank you, Barbara and Dawn. And we do have, to not only honor them, we have a beautiful gift of flowers. So Joe, if you would take those to them. I don't want them to have to walk up here. But also, where are you? Barbara and Dawn, I don't know if you know, but they have been collecting and retaining and preserving even the smallest of item because it might be of value or emotional value to people, and they have dedicated so much time. We just can't thank them enough. And in your honor, we will be giving a financial gift to the Phillips Theological Seminary in your honor. And then would Leslie come up here, please? Many of you have seen Leslie at the registration table, but what you don't know is she is the backbone of our organization. She also works in our office and supports us. We are gifted this beautiful building and facility and access because of our relationship with NOC. They are a wonderful group and they have accommodated us greatly. We have office space in the Marshall Building, as you all saw last night. And Leslie works for us in that office, and she does tours. She calls, if you guys want merchandise, she facilitates that. She is our boots on the ground here as part of the Alumni Association, and today we just want to say thank you for the countless hours and dedication over the years that Leslie has done for our organization. So we have a small token for you. How much of this event would not be possible without Leslie. So if you see her running around, please tell her thank you. She is amazing. So, thank you. All right. I just also would like to say thank you. While we are wrapping up, there's not a lot of official business with the business meeting except acknowledgments. We will have lunch shortly. They'll let us know, and then we'll have a nice program. So please, while the luncheon is happening, Joe will probably let us know when it's time to go. We have afternoon activities planned for organizations, but please just enjoy yourselves. The whole purpose is to see friends, to have a great time, and to relive the spirit. Thank you.